Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today with a simple yet powerful message. There is no plan B. We live in a world where we are constantly taught to have a backup, a safety net, or a second option. But I want you to hear me when I say this. What if your plan A is the only plan that truly matters? Let's talk about commitment. When you truly dedicate yourself to something, you are not just going through the motions. You are fully immersed, body and soul. You are embracing every moment, the highs and the lows, knowing that this is the journey you are meant to take. And when you constantly have a plan B, you're telling the universe, I'm not really committed to this path, because I'm already thinking about an exit. The real magic, the real transformation comes when you say there is no backup. I'm all in. Now, I understand the fear that comes with putting all your eggs in one basket. Life isn't always smooth sailing. There will be setbacks. There will be days when it feels like everything is falling apart. And in those moments, you might be tempted to turn to that backup plan, to walk away from what you've started. But resilience is the key. It's when life challenges us that we discover who we truly are. It's when we dig deep, find that inner strength, and keep going despite the setbacks that we experience true growth. Remember, it's the storms that build the strength of the oak tree. But resilience isn't just about enduring the hard times. It's about truly believing that the road you're on is leading to something incredible. We've all heard that voice of doubt whispering, what if this doesn't work out? Maybe I should try something else. But when you say, no, there is no plan B, you silence that voice. You stay focused. You keep going. And through that focus, you unlock the strength to overcome anything. This is empowerment. Recognizing that you have everything you need to succeed within you. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you realize. When you make the conscious decision to not entertain a second option, you free yourself to tap into your true potential. Ladies and gentlemen, success doesn't come from having a fallback. It comes from the courage to push forward, from the faith that you're exactly where you need to be, and from the determination to rise again and again, no matter how many times you stumble. So I ask you today, what would happen if you eliminated Plan B? What if you allowed yourself to commit fully to your dreams, to your purpose, with no doubts, no second thoughts? When we talk about commitment, we are often referring to the idea of dedicating yourself to a particular cause, goal, or dream. But true commitment goes far beyond simply deciding to take a step forward. It's not about saying, I'll give this a try, or I'll see how it goes. True commitment means making the decision to go all in. It's the willingness to dedicate yourself entirely to the path you have chosen, without hedging your bets, without entertaining the thought that there could be something better or easier down the road. Think about the many times you've heard someone say, well, if this doesn't work out, I'll just move on to something else. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? A built-in safety net. It gives you the peace of mind that if your current efforts fall short, you have a backup plan, a way out. But the problem with this mindset is that it robs you of your full potential. When you hold on to that safety net, you are telling yourself that you are not fully committed to your goal. And you are leaving the door open for failure before you even give yourself a chance to succeed. And worse yet, when things get tough, your backup plan becomes your way out, an excuse to abandon the very thing you are capable of achieving. To truly commit to something, to make it your one and only focus, is to embrace uncertainty. There will be moments when you question your path, when the doubt creeps in, and when the temptation to retreat to that safety net grows strong. But this is where true commitment shows its worth. It is in those moments of doubt that you must remind yourself that you are fully invested. There is no fallback, no plan B. There is only this journey, this mission, and the unwavering belief that you are capable of achieving it. Commitment doesn't just mean trying hard or working harder than anyone else. It means having the courage to stay the course, even when the road ahead is unclear. It's about sticking to your path when others might walk away, or when the world tells you it's easier to give up. It is recognizing that the true measure of success is not in the destination, but in the perseverance and dedication you demonstrate along the way. There is an immense power in deciding to fully immerse yourself in the journey you are on. It doesn't mean that you won't face challenges, but it means that you will meet those challenges head-on with everything you have, because when you are truly committed, there's no room for second-guessing. You make the decision to push forward and to keep moving toward your goal, no matter the obstacles. You can't afford to let distractions pull you off course. Consider all the people who have achieved great success in their lives. It wasn't because they had multiple backup plans or an easy exit strategy. It was because they poured every ounce of their energy into the one plan they believed in. When they faced setbacks, they didn't turn away. They dug deeper, adjusted their strategies, and kept going. They stayed committed, because deep down, they knew that success was never about having options. It was about making the decision to rise and fight when things weren't going according to plan. When we refuse to entertain a plan B, we make room for something more powerful. Full dedication, all in focus, and a mindset that accepts no excuses. The difference between someone who makes it and someone who gives up is often the willingness to stay the course, to face the uncertainty, and to trust the process. And in that trust, you build resilience, you build character, and you open yourself to the kinds of opportunities that only come when you are fully committed. So as you think about your own journey, I encourage you to ask yourself, are you truly committed, or are you just dabbling in your dream? Are you willing to go all in, knowing that the only way forward is through? Because when you commit without reservation, without a second option, that's when the magic happens. That's when you discover the strength, the power, and the brilliance that resides within you, waiting for the chance to shine. Resilience is a word we often hear in the context of overcoming challenges, but to truly understand its depth, we must look beyond just bouncing back from failure. Resilience is about the mental and emotional fortitude to push through when life doesn't go as planned, to rise after each fall and continue moving forward, no matter how difficult the journey may be. It's not simply about enduring hardship, but about using that hardship to fuel growth, to build strength, and to turn adversity into opportunity. When we commit to a singular path, we inevitably encounter challenges along the way. These challenges might take the form of unexpected setbacks, external circumstances that are beyond our control, or internal struggles like self-doubt and fear of failure. It is easy in those moments to feel discouraged, to want to abandon the journey, and to turn to the comfort of Plan B, an easier route, a way out. But true resilience comes from within. It's about choosing to see the challenge not as a reason to quit, but as an opportunity to rise stronger, to learn something new about yourself, and to keep moving forward in the face of uncertainty. It's important to understand that resilience doesn't mean being immune to struggle or pain. Resilience doesn't mean you won't experience disappointment or frustration. In fact, it's precisely because we feel those emotions that we learn to rise again. It's because of the setbacks that we find the strength to persevere. Resilience is about allowing yourself to feel the weight of your struggles without letting those struggles define you or your path forward. It's about knowing that every challenge is temporary, and that with the right mindset, it can be overcome. Consider the great leaders, innovators, and achievers who have come before us. None of them reached their successes without facing adversity. In fact, it is their ability to keep moving forward in the face of overwhelming obstacles that set them apart. When things go wrong, and they will, it's easy to become disheartened. You might feel like giving up is the only option. But the truth is, It's during those moments of difficulty that you uncover the depth of your own strength. The greatest success stories are often those of people who did not have the luxury of a smooth path. They were forced to navigate hardship, and it was precisely because of their resilience that they were able to turn those hardships into stepping stones toward their goals. Resilience also comes from reframing how we view setbacks. Rather than seeing them as failures, resilient individuals view challenges as learning experiences. They don't see a no or an obstacle as the end of the road, but as part of the process. Every mistake, every fall, is a lesson in what doesn't work. And from those lessons, new strategies, new approaches, and new perspectives emerge. This reframing of adversity allows you to remain focused and positive, rather than becoming overwhelmed by frustration and despair. It's important to remember that resilience is not about rushing through the tough times or pretending everything is fine. It's about honoring the struggle, acknowledging your pain, and still choosing to move forward. Sometimes resilience requires you to pause, reflect, and gather your strength before you continue. It's okay to feel defeated for a moment, but true resilience is about recognizing that defeat is never permanent. It's about knowing that your power lies in your ability to stand back up, to continue forward, and to not allow any setback to prevent you from reaching your goal. Moreover, resilience is built through consistency. It's about showing up every day even when you don't feel like it, even when you're exhausted or discouraged. The more you show up, the more you push forward in the face of adversity, the stronger you become. With each challenge you face and overcome, your resilience grows, your confidence builds, and you become more and more prepared for the obstacles ahead. The key is to stay the course, not because you believe the road will be easy, but because you know that the reward lies in the perseverance. When we choose to let go of Plan B and commit ourselves fully to a single goal, we are simultaneously choosing to cultivate resilience. There will be tough days. There will be moments when quitting seems like the only option, but in those moments it is resilience that will carry you through. It will remind you that every challenge is a part of your story, a chapter in your journey, and with each page you turn, you grow stronger, more determined, and more capable of achieving the success you've set out to create. Resilience, then, is not just about surviving the storms, it's about thriving because of them. The people who succeed are not those who never face hardship, but those who refuse to let hardship define their journey. So, when the going gets tough, remember, it is your resilience, your ability to persist and adapt, that will ultimately lead you to victory. Belief and focus are the twin pillars that hold up the foundation of success. To believe in yourself is to have an unwavering confidence in your abilities, your purpose, and your worth. It's the internal assurance that you are capable of achieving whatever you set out to do, despite the challenges you might face along the way. Focus, on the other hand, is the ability to keep your eye on the goal, to disregard distractions, and to pour all your energy into moving forward. Together, belief and focus create the force that propels you toward your dreams, even when the path ahead is unclear or filled with obstacles. When we start a new endeavor, whether it's a career, a personal goal, or a creative project, there is an inevitable moment when doubt creeps in. We question our abilities, wonder if we are on the right path, or ask ourselves whether it's all worth it. But here's the thing, belief is not the absence of doubt, it's the decision to move forward despite it. Belief is about choosing to trust in your potential even when the world around you may not be convinced. It's about understanding that the first step toward achieving anything is believing that it is possible. Without belief, there is no foundation to build on. Without belief, you are left without the confidence to take action, and without action, success becomes a distant dream. Focus is equally essential because belief alone is not enough to bring your dreams to life. You can believe in yourself all you want, but if you do not direct your energy and efforts in a concentrated, intentional way, your belief will remain just that, an idea. Focus allows you to channel that belief into productive steps, creating momentum and progress. It's easy to get distracted by the noise of life, the opinions of others, the tempting allure of other paths, the fear of failure. But when you are truly focused, you are able to filter out the distractions, to block out the voices that don't serve you, and to keep your attention on the one thing that matters most, your goal. Focus doesn't just mean concentration on the task at hand. It's about maintaining a laser-like clarity on the larger vision, even as you navigate the smaller tasks that build toward it. It's about setting your intention every single day, reminding yourself why you're doing this, and pushing yourself to stay aligned with that vision. The journey may not always be linear. There will be moments when you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But with belief and focus, you can maintain the courage to keep going, knowing that each small effort is a step closer to realizing your dream. The combination of belief and focus also allows you to stay committed to your path even when things aren't going as expected. Life is unpredictable, and it's rare that things unfold in the way we plan them. There are setbacks, detours, and obstacles that may make it feel like success is slipping through your fingers, but when you believe in yourself and stay focused on your ultimate goal, setbacks become temporary roadblocks instead of permanent failures. You begin to see each challenge as an opportunity for growth and improvement, as a chance to refine your strategy and strengthen your resolve. Furthermore, belief and focus help to align your actions with your intentions. Often we have goals, but our actions don't reflect the urgency or determination needed to achieve them. We procrastinate, we get distracted, we let fear hold us back. But when you genuinely believe in your ability to succeed, and when you maintain unwavering focus on your vision, you become motivated to take consistent, purposeful action. Every decision you make is aligned with your ultimate goal, and every step you take moves you closer to manifesting your dreams into reality. When you are clear on your belief and your focus, you begin to notice opportunities that were once hidden from view. You start to attract the people, circumstances, and resources that will help propel you forward. This is the power of intentionality. The more you focus your energy on your goal, the more you align your actions with that goal, and the more the universe responds by presenting you with opportunities that support your vision. It's not that these opportunities were never there. They were simply invisible until you tuned your focus to see them. It's important to understand that belief and focus are not one-time acts, but ongoing practices. Each day you must choose to believe in yourself, even when the results aren't immediate. You must choose to focus, even when distractions arise. This commitment to belief and focus will create the momentum that drives you forward, even when the road gets tough. You will encounter obstacles, and there will be times when things don't go as planned. But when you trust in your ability to find your way and remain focused on your goal, you give yourself the best possible chance to succeed. At the end of the day, belief and focus are what turn dreams into reality. They are the forces that allow you to take that first step, to push through the hard times, and to finally achieve what once seemed impossible. So I urge you to cultivate both belief in yourself and unwavering focus on your goal. Keep your eyes on the prize, trust that you are capable, and take bold, consistent action. Success will follow. Empowerment through determination is a force that transforms ordinary lives into extraordinary ones. It is the act of tapping into your inner strength, unlocking potential you didn't know you had, and refusing to let obstacles define your limits. Determination is the unshakable resolve to pursue a goal despite difficulties, delays, or discouragements. It is the quiet voice that says, "I will keep going," even when everything around you suggests stopping. And in that persistence lies the true essence of empowerment, the realization that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. The journey to empowerment begins with a choice. It's the decision to believe that you are in control of your destiny, that your circumstances do not dictate your future, and that you have the ability to create the life you desire. This choice is not always easy. Life often throws challenges your way that make you question your strength and worth. But the empowering truth is that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, To prove to yourself just how resilient you are, it's in those moments of struggle that determination is forged, becoming the fuel that drives you forward. Determination is not just about working hard, it's about working with purpose. It's about understanding that every effort you make, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. When you approach life with determination, you begin to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. Each challenge you overcome becomes a testament to your strength, a reminder that you have the power to rise above any situation. Empowerment comes from recognizing that you are not defined by your setbacks, but by how you respond to them. One of the most empowering aspects of determination is the sense of control it gives you over your life. So often we feel at the mercy of external circumstances, economic conditions, other people's opinions, or unforeseen events. But when you are determined, you shift the focus inward. You realize that while you can't control everything that happens to you, you can control how you react to it. You can choose to keep going, to adapt, and to find solutions. This mindset is incredibly liberating because it places the power in your hands. You stop waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions, and you start creating your own opportunities. Empowerment through determination also teaches you the value of perseverance. There will be times when the road ahead feels impossibly long, when progress seems slow, and when giving up feels like the easiest option. But it is in those moments that determination shines brightest. When you choose to persevere, to take one more step, even when you're tired, you prove to yourself that you are capable of enduring and overcoming. This builds a sense of self-confidence that no one can take away from you. It's the knowledge that you can rely on yourself, no matter what challenges arise. Determination also has a ripple effect. When you are determined and empowered, you inspire others to find their own strength. People see your persistence, your refusal to give up, and they are motivated to do the same. Your journey becomes a beacon of hope, showing others that it is possible to rise above limitations and achieve greatness. Empowerment is not just about lifting yourself up. It's about lifting others with you, creating a cycle of inspiration and resilience. Another key element of empowerment through determination is the ability to stay focused on your why. When you have a clear understanding of why you are pursuing a goal, it becomes easier to stay motivated and committed, even when the going gets tough. Your why is your anchor, the reason you get up every day and keep pushing forward. It could be a dream you've had since childhood, a desire to create a better life for your family, or a passion for making a difference in the world. Whatever it is, holding on to your why gives you the strength to keep going when everything else feels uncertain. It's also important to recognize that determination is a skill that can be developed. No one is born with unlimited resolve. It's something you build over time, through experience and practice. Every time you face a challenge and choose to keep going, you are strengthening your determination. Every time you push past a limitation, you are proving to yourself that you are capable of more. This process of growth is empowering in itself because it shows you that you are not static. You are constantly evolving and becoming stronger.